To your right. Step. Step. One more. One more.
Hello, guten Morgen, good afternoon, and buenas noches. How are you doing? You good, yeah? Good. If you're not doing good, I hope you're doing swell and dandy by the end of this video. Just listen to me rambling, and that might make you feel better. So, what are we doing? We're reviewing the film Hamnet. Not Hamlet, Hamnet. If you watch the film at the beginning, there's a quote saying that Hamnet and Hamlet are very interchangeable, the words, which is quite interesting. So, there's no spoilers for this film. This is just a brief review. So, let's break it down for you. Plot and characters. So, a brief summary of the film without spoiling is the movie is about William Shakespeare's origin, in a way, but it's focusing mainly on his family and expands a couple of years. So that's basically the main plot of the film. And yeah, the age rating is a 12A in the UK. I'm guessing that would be a PG-13 in America. I think it had released in America already, but it hasn't released in the UK till recently. I don't know, bro. But what I do know is the score I'm giving it is a 5.5 out of 10. So, what I liked, I thought the acting was amazing. The boy and the main actress, the acting was sensational from them. The film covers a good period of time in terms of a long amount of time, but she portrays being a young woman, then a young mum, and then a devoted mother really well. The boy's scenes were really good as well. Despite being so young, he acted really well with a lot of emotion. So sometimes certain series, when child actors act, you're like, oh, this is a bit like a wooden board. But that wasn't the case this time. A lot of emotions, and it was really, really, really well acted, and it felt realistic as well. Before we continue, we're going to do some begging and ask if you can sub, like, and comment. Because, like, we really need it, please. Like, come on, man. Like, please, like, come on, just please. Please? Okay. So what I didn't like. Personally, Shakespeare isn't necessarily for me. I found the part at the end was quite, I don't know, boring is the right word. It felt like people were just talking, and I was like, I'm trying to lock in and take in what they're saying, but obviously I'm not cultured enough for the old Shakespeare. But I know I'm not the right clientele for this anyway, so that's why I gave it the score I did. The film was interesting. The first bit of the film was a bit weird, I can't lie. It was a bit weird. If you watch the film, you might understand what I'm saying. But the second 2/3 of the film, I thought were, the last 2/3 of the film, I thought were interesting. The play bit at the end was, yeah, that's where it lost me. But I'm not into Hamlet and all that kind of stuff, which beggars the question, why did I go to watch this? That's a tangent. I can tell you that another time. We don't need to know about that right now, do we? What are my thoughts on the music? So, at the end of the movie, I felt it was quite good. It added to the emotions. The first part I didn't really notice. It's more at the end that the music was really kicking in, that I thought, oh, this is like a good jus or a good sauce adding to the film. The impact or feeling after the movie, it was a well acted, mildly odd movie that was well crafted, but just not for me. That was my overall thoughts. I'll probably never see that film ever again, but I thought it was really well acted. That's what stood out to me. Everyone in it acted really well, and it was directed really well, and visually it was quite good as well. And the final point is, I hope that you're doing all right. Don't know where you are in the world at the moment. It might be a bit cold. Hope you wrap up. And for those that are feeling quite lonely, I hope that you find some happiness, or you feel semi-included listening to us on this, talking about all sorts of stuff. And I hope that you keep safe, and I hope you keep well. Toodles.